Hello and welcome to Krieg Sports Talk. I'm Joshua Krieger, and today I'd like to do the fourth video of my NFL Honor Series, and I'm going to do that on Defensive Player of the Year. Now, for Defensive Player of the Year, I really feel this is a unanimous decision on who they're going to pick. But here's some other candidates that I think have achieved that maybe could get it. So the first person I'd like to talk about is Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, he held out with the Oakland Raiders, and he ultimately ended up going to the Chicago Bears for a bunch of picks. Now, I am a Packers fan, and I wish that the Packers, they would have given up the 2 first-round picks they had to get Khalil Mack, but that did not happen. But Khalil Mack put together a good season, 12.5 sacks, 10 quarterback hits, 47 tackles. I believe he had 6 forced fumbles and a couple interceptions. So he was making an impact not just on sacks, but he had his all-around game. And plus, when you think about it, he's such a good player, people are going to have to double him. So while he's getting extra attention, other people on that defensive line, they're able to get more sacks. But he turned out a good defense into a great defense. I mean, Leonard Floyd, Kyle Fuller, that was a very good defense. And he's lived up to the contract that the Chicago Bears signed with him, making him one of the second most paid defensive players. Now, the next player I'd like to talk about is J.J. Watt. Now, J.J. Watt, he's coming back from a 2016-17 campaign where he was injured. And he put together a very good season. I thought he was a candidate for comeback player of the year, and if it wasn't for Andrew Luck's season, he would have won comeback player of the year. But he had 16 sacks, 25 quarterback hits, and you have to think too, he's getting extra attention like Khalil Mack, and now Jadeveon Clowney, he's able to rush the passer. And he's gotten back to where he was in 2014. I realize he didn't have 20.5 sacks this year, but he's gone back to the player he was before. Now, the next player, I think this is unanimous. I had him as my 4th candidate for MVP, is Aaron Donald. Now, Aaron Donald, 20.5 sacks, 41 quarterback hits, and he's lived up to the big moments. I said before, he was playing the Packers, and he had that big sack late on Aaron Rodgers that, who knows, maybe if he did that, maybe if he didn't have that sack, Packers will have won that game. But it's also hard to believe he's a defensive tackle the way his numbers are. You would think if he's an edge rusher, he'd have more sacks, but he's a defensive tackle. And another reason why I would kind of put him as unanimous defensive player of the year is he almost beat Michael Strahan's record too of 21.5 sacks. It's either 21.5 or 22.5 sacks. So I really think he deserves it. Now, J.J. Watt, not discounting J.J. Watt, Khalil Mack, they played very well this season, and they put together, their teams went to the playoffs. But I just feel Aaron Donald just put together that better season. So I'm going to end this video short. I realize it's only 4 minutes, but really those are the 3 candidates for Rookie of the Year. Me and my friend talked about it this morning, and we're like, really, those are the 3 candidates that I would pick, that we would choose. So please subscribe, like the video, and turn your post notifications on so every time I do upload, you will get it. I'm feeling that I'm probably going to do Defensive Rookie Player of the Year, and then I'm not sure I'm going to do another NBA trade deadline episode, but that's kind of what's coming up in the next schedule. So, thank you. Bye. Have a good day.